We've got a terrific low post matchup tonight, Doris. Two of the top big men in the league going head-to-head.
Kevin, these are two teams that try to get their centers as many touches as possible. They are the axis upon which these offenses rotate, and how much the defense can guard that entry pass will be a key tonight.
Look at Cleveland's starting group. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Mitchell is out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert into the three, the small forward.
Well, that's a beautiful pass by Donovan Mitchell to a ready shooter, and his focus as a distributor has really improved.
Van Vliet passes to Barnes, and it's Barnes slamming it down.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
There's the pass to LeVert. Allen with the screen for LeVert. To the paint, and stolen by Siakam. And so it's Trent with it. He brings it up for the Toronto Raptors. Pass to Siakam. On the wing, Anunoby knocks down the three ball.
Nice job by OG Anunoby to be aggressive from distance.
And looking back on that Toronto run, Pascal Siakam, Doris, was a big piece to that puzzle.
There's no question about it. They allowed that young man to flourish in transition. He was a tremendous defender for the group. He was a big-time part of that title.
Siakam, Trent outside. Anunoby against LeVert. And finished off by Siakam.
6'9" with excellent elevation. No trouble at the cup for Siakam.
Mitchell outside. To end the run. The Cavaliers again can't hit. The Raptors have gotten their first three shots to go in for them to start off this game. Van Vliet finds Barnes. From outside off the mark. Cleveland's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Well, why settle for the layup when you can finish with authority? Mr. Allen on the dunk.
Now here's Van Vliet. Passes to Anunoby. That ball, great assist by Van Vliet. Anunoby's got 6.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Pass to LeVert. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line.
His first personal foul.
It's going to be on Siakam. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
Yeah, 76% from the line a season ago, and most would consider that to be a success.
Now here's Van Vliet. To the middle. Here's Anunoby. Powered down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
Now just show off that basketball IQ, Mr. Fred Van Vliet. Pretty pass, sir.
Mobley outside.
2 minutes left.
On the wing, Mitchell. Six to shoot. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
We see the elite athleticism of Donovan Mitchell. Boy, can he get off his feet in a hurry. Guys, I've got to say, one of the things I love the most about the Toronto Raptors, how special their fan base is. Really, when you think about it, Canada much more associated with the great sport of hockey, but they love professional basketball.
Oh, here's Van Vliet. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Oh, you're right. This fan base here in Toronto is terrific and certainly gets excited to cheer on their Raptors. They love them.
They do, and their theme is, quote, "We the North." You can truly tell how much these fans love the Raptors. Remember the scene in Jurassic Park outside the stadium, that special area when the finals were going on in 2019. It was pure pandemonium.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, thank you. I had a chance to talk with head coach Nick Nurse. And with this team, it's all about getting out in transition and using their team speed. He said, look, if we get a rebound, we got to be off to the races. This has to be a track meet. So we may have a wild one tonight, Kevin. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Now, Garland. After OG Anunoby missed from long range. Allen's shot is off. Toronto leading by 5. Van Vliet finds Trent. Here's Anunoby. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Anunoby's got 10.
I'll tell you, it's 6'8" with elite athleticism. Good luck checking OG Anunoby on the interior.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. And there's the pass to LeVert. Mitchell against Trent. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
If you try something like that, you better be sure to complete it.
Anunoby, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. It's going to be on Donovan Mitchell.
OG Anunoby is tremendously athletic, and when he plays with this level of aggression, it's hard not to foul him.
Both free throws good from Anunoby. The Cavaliers trail by 9. Now, here's Garland. He's still scoreless so far in this one. The drive by Mitchell. Oh, he misses the dunk. A big-time effort for OG Anunoby, providing a lot of energy for the Raptors.
Please give a big round of applause for your Raptors. You dance me.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
On the floor for Cleveland, getting going here in the second. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell, and it's LeVert in at small forward. Barnes kicks to Van Vliet. Here's Anunoby. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
What you appreciate is OG Anunoby's detailed and patient offensive approach, simply taking what the defense gives him.
Mobley is screen on Van Vliet, and Fred Van Vliet is going to pick up a foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Mitchell against Trent. Mitchell passes to Garland. Trent against Mitchell. Back to Garland. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
That's his second.
That's just
personal foul.
tremendous focus from the young guy, Darius Garland. Takes the punishment, figures out how to score it.
Indoors for Darius Garland, playing point guard, runs in the family.
That's exactly right, Kevin. Think about it. His father, Winston Garland, played 7 seasons in the NBA. And while Darius has always wanted to follow in his father's footsteps, Winston will be the first to tell you that young one is already better. Such a great rhythm to what Donovan Mitchell does on the floor. Ready in the mid-range game, on the catch, or off the bounce. This guy is just elite offensively.
Now, here's Anunoby. He's got 14. And it's sent back by Allen. Garland looking it over. And LeVert, here we go. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. It's going to be on Siakam.
Baskets like this demonstrate who Karis LeVert is. This guy is a fighter.
So timeout called here, the first for the Raptors.
We love to give away shirts to our loudest fans. Now is that time to grab a free shirt. Get loud, Theo. It's time for your North Side Crew. Fans, once again, your North Side Crew. Let me hear it.
And the free throw drops for LeVert. And to watch NBA offense when the ball is hopping, I think you'd agree, it is beautiful. The precision, the grace, the timing. How much of that, Doris, is just making the simple pass?
I think the best basketball is played when players think, what is the next right play? And so often, Kevin, that is simply moving the basketball. On the catch, you're in triple threat position. But as soon as you don't have anything, move it to the next guy. So I couldn't agree more.
And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession. For three, Van Vliet. Jared Allen grabs the miss.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And out of bounds as Toronto gains possession. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Van Vliet passes to Trent. Back to Van Vliet. Oh, the lob to Trent. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Feeds it to Allen. Back to LeVert. Allen trying to break free. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
Okay, Jared Allen, we see you making that look for a big man. That's a pretty pass.
Van Vliet kicks to Siakam. Trying to get something going. Offensive rebound. The kick out to Barnes. Second chance shot. Driving the lane. Can't get it to fall.
Oops. Got caught in between moves there on his way to the rack.
Mobley on the follow. Mobley's got the lead up to 3 now for Cleveland.
We know unequivocally Evan Mobley has length. He's got timing. This guy eats up rebounds.
Van Vliet against Garland. Van Vliet passes to Barnes. And the Raptors can't hang on to the ball.
Cleveland ball.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Mitchell outside. Back to Garland. Pass to LeVert. Just 5 to shoot. Garland with it. Inside. Barnes grabs the miss. Barnes has got his 4th rebound in this one. Trent passes to Barnes. And it's Barnes slamming it down.
You can see how well Scotty Barnes moves on a basketball floor. I mean that north and south, and what hops this young man has.
Now, here's Mitchell. He has 6. And he drives in, and then Mitchell with the dunk.
And how high can you fly? I mean, he finishes that one with some pop.
GA after getting loose in the lane with a scintillating move. Garland against Van Vliet. Passes it to Anunoby. Deflects the pass. Stolen by Garland. Jumps up. He's off on that one. Great D that time from Van Vliet. Siakam up top. Puts it up from 12. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line.
I think the value of Pascal Siakam is the skill set on both ends of the floor. He can play multiple positions either end, and he can lift his team in any number of ways.
Here's Mitchell. Oh, and he jams it right over Pascal Siakam. Wow!
Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there.
Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders.
Score is your Raptors 23. The Cavaliers 27.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Here's Rubio. Achua is out there with Young. Then it's Porter. And it's Banton in at the 2 guard. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Okoro passes to Stevens. Out left to the wing. Clock at 6. Love kicks to Rubio. Shoots over Flynn. Banton with the rebound. Raptors trail by 4. There's Porter with the 3. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Porter's got the first points to start out the third quarter for the Raptors. Flynn against Rubio. This is to Lopez. The layup missed. Raptors shooting a respectable 47% from the field in this one. Flynn against Rubio. Young sets a screen for Flynn. To the inside for the lead, and it's laid up and in by Young. And the Raptors lead by 1.
You never know where Thaddeus is going to go, right? He's got such superb instincts in these pick-and-roll sets.
Flynn against Rubio. Here's a Okoro. Cleveland moving it around. Stevens, the pass to Rubio. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Precious Achiuwa.
Wow, really good aggressiveness by Rubio. A key we talk about getting to the free throw line. That will sting a little bit. Failing to get the lead when the opportunity was there, but he does tie it up.
Manton, the pass to Porter. Pass to Young. Back to Porter. To the middle. Moves back up. Rebound, Love. So it's Rubio bringing it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. And great for Kevin Love. He feels like he's got a lot of years left in the league.
And Kevin, coming off the bench should lengthen the end of his career. He can thrive as a bench weapon with that green light, and he's got that light to let it fly with that shot.
Boy, and the big man stretching out and sending it down. Nice timing there.
Achiuwa, the shot missing. Good D by Lopez. And stolen by Achiuwa. Here's Young, and it's Young finishing it off.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careful.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
And so it's Cleveland with it after Toronto picking up the basket just moments ago. Rubio, the pass to Lopez. He can't hit that time. Now Toronto takes it the other way. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Young outside. Now the pass to Benton. The kick out to Young. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
I think any time you can stretch your NBA career over a decade, that is a serious accomplishment. Consider Thaddeus Young, 16th year in his career. Incredible.
As for Thaddeus Young, a big contributor everywhere he's gone.
Greg, this guy, 13 straight years, averaging double digits in scoring. He was a starter in many of those seasons, and now kind of assumes that role of the grizzled veteran, passing on all that hard-earned wisdom.
And again, Toronto no luck. For Cleveland, they've gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. It's tipped. Porter with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. Flynn's got it. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Here's Stephens. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. There's 57 seconds left to play in the third.
Oh, guys, Kevin Love with the power finish there.
Toronto trailing. Flynn with it. Outside Porter for the lead. And the Raptors miss again. Cavaliers have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Okoro kicks to Rubio. No good on the 3. Toronto, they've gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. The dunk by Achiuwa.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
To the wing on the left. Love outside. Over Young. And stolen by Achiuwa. With the drive. It's good.
And it's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
Fires the 3. And no good on the last second attempt this time. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Toronto ahead, up 2. We'll be back. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Garland. And it's LeVert into the small forward. Just 3 to shoot. Here's Van Vliet. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. And the Raptors lead by 4.
What a delivery from Fred Van Vliet. Keeps his composure despite only having moments to get that shot off.
Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Siakam passes to Trent. Toronto working the ball around now. Barnes sets a screen for Trent. Back to Barnes. And stolen by Mobley. A few possessions into the fourth quarter. Just over a minute played. And here's Trent outside. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Back to Mitchell. Down low, here's Allen. Pass to LeVert. Mitchell with it, defended by Trent. 6 on the shot clock.
Oh, you got to be kidding. My goodness, how do you guard against that? Mitchell tremendous at just getting through the contact.
Van Vliet against Garland. Reverses. And Van Vliet finishes inside.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
The 3 from Garland. Barnes grabs the miss. Barnes has got 5 rebounds tonight. And it's Trent off the drive. Here's Siakam. Tries again. Shakes him. He lays it in.
This is a real strength of Siakam's game. The ability to extend possessions and get second chance points on the board.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin. During that last break, I heard J.B. Bickerstaff talking with his team. He's pleased that they're getting consistent points in the paint. He said, in this league, it's not easy to do what you guys are doing. Let's just keep doing it until they stop us. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks.
Big time delivery from the young Darius Garland.
Van Vliet looking around. To the paint. Here's Anunoby. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got 4 assists in the game.
You can see that OG Anunoby wants the opportunity to deliver in a big moment and does.
The drive by Mitchell. And they recover it. Inside. And stolen by Siakam. Anunoby against LeVert. Siakam sets a screen for Trent. And the shot goes in from Siakam. And now a 6-point Raptor lead. And look at how the hustle game has been going for Toronto.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
And their fast break has also been a key metric in this one. They have had a significant advantage in transition over the course of this game. That's what we call a power finish. There's no such thing as gentle for the big man.
Van Vliet outside. Here's Barnes. And it's Barnes slamming it down.
Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
Passes it to Mitchell. This one for 3. It counts. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
He might be young, but Mitchell is clutch. That's beautifully done. And
here is Van Vliet. pass to Ananobi. And the call, the coach's challenge has been issued. A team like this, out of the wire, this is what it's for.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls, the action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge.
After review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Up top, Garland, covered by Van Vliet. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Guys, they're not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some clock.
Here's Ananobi, shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his second personal.
Boy, stepping up, OG Anunoby, he has become such a valuable contributor to this team.
And so both free throws are good, and it's a 5-point game.
You've got to show composure, and he comes through right when the team needs him most.
The 3 from Garland. The shot, no good. So it's Toronto winning this one. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but
Thanks, guys.
Boy, some great young talent, Allie. Thanks for that. Here we go. And so off the tip, it's Toronto. So a look at our starters for the Heat. Lowry and Hero are the backcourt. Bam Adebayo is out there with Jimmy Butler. And it's Yurtseven in at the center position. Now here's Barnes. Van Vliet outside. Launches a three. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Trent. The rebound by Lowry.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
Butler passes to Lowry. Stolen by Siakam. Three-pointer, Van Vliet. Drills it from deep.
Love how Van Vliet has extended his range over the years. Not everyone can do that to that extent.
Now, guys, when you think about this Miami Heat team, you hear a lot of talk about their ability to score. But how about the way they play on both ends of the floor? Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. Barnes a screen to the paint. Adebayo with a steal. Hero against Van Vliet. Pass to Adebayo. And that one drops for him. Defensively, this Heat team was top 3 in points allowed per game and top 5 in defensive efficiency last year.
You know, B.A., that's something that surely isn't talked about enough. And when they're not having their best shooting night, they'll suffocate you on the defensive end.
Here's Van Vliet, and a nice finish on the layup. Van Vliet's got 5 points.
What agility from Fred Van Vliet in the paint, zipping around the defense.
And it's Butler off the drive. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Trent on the wing. He's guarded by Hero. And then Siakam with the jam.
Gary Trent Jr., his teammate, was so open, he could have passed it with his eyes closed.
Gary Trent Jr. with the help.
Here's 7, a screen on Anunoby. And here's Butler outside. The shot, no good. Now Toronto takes it the other way. And they're dialed in offensively.
Sure are. Staying in attack mode and at the same time playing under control.
This is what you want to do with the young guns. Get them out in transition. Anunoby can run all day.
Now here's Lowry. Hero for 3. Here's 7. Passes to Hero. Here's Butler. Boy, they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but still coming up empty.
Over the course of his career, Jimmy Butler's made strides in a lot of areas. He's really matured as a playmaker in the past several seasons.
Adebayo against Van Vliet. Here's Barnes. The kick out to Van Vliet. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Anunoby. The shot that time not on target. Good D by Yurtseven. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Here's Butler, and that one's drained from the low block. Butler's got his second basket. Well, Smitty, we've seen an uptick in Butler's assists since he moved on from the 76ers.
Yeah, we're not going to start calling him Jimmy Dimes. We know passing has played a big part of his game. He trusts his teammate. He doesn't feel the need to always take over. But Jimmy is definitely a scorer.
And so here is Toronto following the bucket by the Heat. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Defenders haven't figured out Scotty Barnes yet.
At the line for Toronto.
Good on the second one.
That 2021 draft class was stacked with talent. You look at a guy like Scotty Barnes, he went 4th overall, a player any team would love to have.
Now here's Butler. Poked loose. Trent with it. Picked up by Lowry. Here comes Toronto on the push. Here's Barnes. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
The confidence of Scotty Barnes' game is pretty inspiring. Even against savvy veteran opponents, he believes in his own abilities, and he gets it done.
Both free throws good from Barnes. You know what sticks out with Barnes is his versatility on both ends of the court.
BA, let's talk about the defensive end. He is disruptive. He has a 7'3" wingspan, and he can guard 1 through 5. Offensively, he can handle, pass, and score. The sky is the limit for Scotty Barnes, BA.
Now here's Van Vliet. He's got 5. Trent from long range. And again, Toronto no good.
And yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
Here's Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
What an athlete Jimmy Butler is, getting off the ground fast to slam it down.
Siakam, pass to Anunoby. Out on his own on the break. Pass to Lowry, and it's stolen by Van Vliet. And a fast break now for the Raptors. Comes up empty down low. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. It's the Raptors.
Please give a big round of applause for your Raptors. You dancing.
And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Raptors.
What they've done is they've looked to push the pace and transition early, and it's paid dividends with their fast break points.
Yeah, on top of that, they've been resourceful defensively, generating scoring opportunities by forcing turnovers.
Anunoby and Barnes are the forwards. Van Vliet and Trent Jr. team up as the backcourt, and it's Siakam in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group for Toronto to kick off the second quarter. Lowry with it, and it's Trent picking him up. Hero, the pass to Lowry. Hero against Van Vliet. Oh, there's the alley! And that's going to be a travel. Well, you've got stars and you've got closers. Smitty, are those always the same thing?
It's not, BA. There's some guys that are not stars and they can close. And there's some guys that are stars that can't close. But when you get the superstar, he can do both.
Miami trailing. Hero on the wing, guarded by Trent. Trent against Hero. Pass to Adebayo. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
Off the pick, Hero loves to rise and fire, but that time he becomes the playmaker.
Now Anunoby, tipped. Butler with a steal. Hero with it.
Hey, yo, right here.
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played.
A wrinkle that Hero's been adding to his game, beating people off the dribble.
And Smitty, the Toronto Raptors, the lone Canadian team in the NBA. They take great pride in that.
Since the Grizzlies relocated to Memphis in 2001, Canada has belonged to the Raptors. BA, you can tell they take pride in this. They don't just represent the city of Toronto, but the entire country.
Van Vliet, the pass to Anunoby. Trent on the wing. Back to Anunoby. Siakam with a screen on Butler. To the inside. Nice move. And then Siakam with the jam.
I love how assertive Siakam is on the pick and roll, disrupting the defense and getting himself open.
OG Anunoby with the assist.
Butler against Anunoby. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Well, the great ones make their mark in the playoffs, and Jimmy Butler has certainly done that. Some Herculean performances when the chips were down.
And so he makes both from the line. And granted, in last year's playoffs, Jimmy Butler became the first player since Jordan to author multiple 40-point, 4-steal games in a single series.
Oh, and in 2020, the third player ever to record a 40-point triple-double in the finals. I mean, just legendary stuff.
Hero, the pass to Adebayo. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
For his career, Bam shooting a high percentage from the field because he typically takes good shots.
Van Vliet with it. And your 7 picks him up defensively. Trent against Hero. Here's Butler. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. 5 to shoot. Tries again. Can't get it. He's now 1 of 4 from the floor. Toronto trailing. Trent on the wing. Down low. Here's Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Speed and power on display from Barnes on that dunk.
Hero, screen on Van Vliet. Lowry, the pass to Hero. Back to Lowry. Off target at the rim. Toronto has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. And the call will be against Tyler Hero. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Van Vliet with it. Guarded by Adebayo. Here's Barnes.
Versatile defender. Bam has the quickness to stay in front of ball handlers and the beef to stand up guys in the post.
Butler against Van Vliet. The reverse. The ball's knocked loose. And it's stolen by Van Vliet. Here's Anunoby. Adebayo grabs the board. The Heat with the lead. Hero outside. From the arc. And again, the Heat missing. The Raptors have got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter.
It's rare for an undrafted player to make an impact, but Fred VanVleet has earned his spot in the league. The 6th man on a title team back in 2019, and he's become an all-star.
He hits the second from the line.
He's always been a tremendous defender, in my opinion, and he knows he's going to knock down his free throws. But now Fred VanVleet has emerged as a terrific all-around scorer. He can pretty much do it all.
The defense kind of opened up for him, and he took full advantage.
Lowry against Van Vliet. Pass to Anunoby. The kick out to Van Vliet. Inside, Barnes. Oh, great D that time from Adebayo.
Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim.
Hero, the pass to Butler. Adebayo, a screen on Trent. Throws it up high.
Wonderful play. With that long wingspan and huge hands, Adebayo catches and finishes with ease. Terrific play. This is why you run your...
Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be...
Raptors 19. The Heat 23.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Without question, Jimmy Butler displaying his skills today.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
Setting the floor for Miami. They've got Dwayne Dedman. Victor Oladipo is out there with Max Strus. Then there's Caleb Martin. And it's Robinson in at the 3. They're running. Fires from deep. He drops it from range.
One of Robinson's specialties, the quick release off the catch.
Pass to Porter. Lets it go from deep. And it's Miami with a rebound.
The Raptors are taking a patient approach. They understand to get back to a championship level, they've got to grow from within.
Here's Oladipo. It's not going to go for him. And Toronto will come the other way. Up top, Porter. Robinson defending. Pass to Benton. Back to Porter. Here's Benton. Porter in the post. Working on Robinson. Porter's shot is off. And despite setting their sights on the future, Smitty, last season the Raptors still claimed the 5th seed in the East.
Exceeding expectations, that's what they do. And with their great player development program, they have every reason to believe they'll continue to improve.
Oladipo, shot's good.
So resourceful. When Oladipo's looking for any opening, he puts in a lot of effort on offense.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Pass to Ben. Back to Flynn. Shot clock at 6. Now Achua. From deep. And again, Toronto no good.
Defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, and it worked.
Oladipo outside. Oladipo with the finish.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a tough BA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Here's Porter. Oh, he can't stop the run as that misses. The Heat have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Pass to Robinson. The 3. Here's Martin. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
And the timing on the block. Boucher's defense continues to impress.
The 3 ball. It's hauled in by Robinson. And Miami has possession.
Out of bounds.
They haven't given up any points here in the second half.
No need to rush that play. That's called giving away a possession.
So Toronto ends up going with a new group. Van Vliet, the pass to Siakam. Oladipo outside. We've got 1:23 left in the third. Martin with the ball. He's picked up by Barnes. Martin with a screen on Trent. Back to Martin. Over Trent. That one off the back iron and out. Toronto's got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Anunoby on the take. That shot no good. Well, the Heat's shooting about 48% from the floor. Pretty good. Pass to Oladipo. Outside Robinson. Shoots over Barnes. Robinson gets the bucket. Robinson's got 5 now.
Don't often see Robinson operating in the mid-range, but he couldn't pass up that opportunity.
Strus finds Robinson. The 3. And the Heat, another 3.
And that's a defensive lapse. A shooter of his caliber can't be left wide open.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And Siakam with the slam.
The youngster, Scotty Barnes, has great vision.
Thank you.
Here's Oladipo. Rejected by Siakam. Anunoby for three. Fires in the triple. Anunoby's got his second basket of the game.
Opportunistic basketball. Gets a great look at the three in transition.
He can't get that one to fall. Can't hit that one. And so it's the Miami Heat closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Trent Jr. and Anunoby out on the wings. Barnes and Siakam serve as the big men as they go small. And it's Van Vliet in at the point guard position. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. And Siakam with the slam.
Van Vliet's taking them to school, using fundamentals to get his team shots.
Lowry outside. Pass to Hero. Back to Lowry. Butler with the ball. 6 to shoot. There's the drive, and it's Butler with the jam.
I love that about Jimmy Butler. Sees a little bit of daylight, takes it, and slams it.
Van Vliet, the pass to Anunoby. And here's Barnes, counted by Adebayo. Fast break Miami. Here's Butler, kicks it to Hero. Adebayo sets a screen, and he lobs it up to the rim. It's stolen by Barnes. Siakam with it. Hero picks him up to the middle. It's hauled in by the Heat. At one point, they led by 16. About a minute and a half into the fourth now. Outside for Butler. Can't get it to drop. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes. Trent for 3. It's rebounded by Yurtseven. Miami has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. To the paint. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Continues to develop as a playmaker. It's nice to see Tyler Hero create for others.
Van Vliet with a screen on Adebayo. Van Vliet outside. That's it. Coming off an assist from Barnes.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
Fourth quarter play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now.
The physicality of Jimmy Butler poses so many issues for defenders.
And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the Heat.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball, quick hands causing a lot of steals.
Another big factor for them has been their ability to get points off of turnovers. The easiest offense is created by good defense. That's exactly how you have to defend them on the perimeter. Can't allow any space.
Lowry outside. Here's Adebayo. And yep, it's good.
This is what they count on Bam for, ensuring the play gets finished.
Free throws good, Adebayo.
Bam Adebayo gives his team so much flexibility, playing multiple positions and doing whatever the team asks.
Barnes passes to Van Vliet. Now Trent jacks up a 3. The rebound by Lowry.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Here's Siakam, the kick out to Van Vliet. And again, Toronto no good. And Smitty, how about Bam Adebayo? He really diversifies this team offensively.
He does, B.A. He's a consistent...
Wow! Crazy good!
Getting high in the air. Gary Trent Jr. teaching the rim a lesson.
The Heat have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Outside Butler. There's a minute 12 left in the fourth quarter. Shoots over Anunoby. Outside for Butler. Fires the three. And no good. Now Toronto takes it the other way.
Barring a miracle comeback, this one is wrapped up. They were able to control the tempo and flow of the game, and it will end in a victory for the Heat.
They were the more accurate club, and in the end, that made the difference, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you have to love their strategy. And even more, you love the execution.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Bam Adebayo.
And you can't put a price on the value of his rebounding in this game. His effort on the glass was a game changer.
And here's Anunoby. From deep, offline. So it's the Heat winning this one easily. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
offenses, you're not going to see either side get out and run very often.
No, they love to slow it down. They love to come down and set the table for what they want to run. And the interesting thing, Kevin, is they've got a ton of options that they can trick defenders into thinking something's coming that's not. So this little chess match is going to be a good one.
So the opening lineup for the Heat at the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Bam Adebayo is out there with Jimmy Butler. And it's Yurtsevin in at the 5 down low. Here's Garland. Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell, and misses it off the right side of the rim.
You love to make them pay for giving up that wide-open jumper, just unable to do so.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Pass to Butler. And oh, he jams it right over Jared Allen. Wow!
Oh, Jimmy, that was impressive.
Boy, a fierce competitor. Jimmy Butler puts his heart and soul into the game.
Not a lot of opponents or players in this league that are going to outwork Jimmy Butler, and he does. He impacts the game in so many ways, and he's all about winning.
Greg, an outstanding scorer. Donovan Mitchell takes it to another level in the playoffs, doesn't he?
And Kevin, how about all of his averages go up come playoff time? Spider is a guy who wants the limelight, and like other stars, takes on more of a load in the postseason.
Passes it to LeVert. Mitchell outside. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
One of the more powerful young guards in our game. Mitchell loves to attack the heart of the defense.
LeVert against Butler. Loads it up for Butler. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
And that's Jimmy Butler with a great finish there. Good hands to catch the pass and throw it through.
Outside Garland. The pass to Allen. Mobley kicks to Garland. There's the dish to Allen. 5 on the clock. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And defenses are trying to get Jared Allen to shoot that kind of shot. This time, it didn't work.
Butler against LeVert. And it's sent back by Allen. And it's out of bounds to the Heat as Miami retains possession. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. And it's Butler missing. Cavaliers have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. It's Allen on the wing. Back to Garland. LeVert the pass to Mitchell. Just 5 on the clock. Allen trying to break free. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Mitchell's got 6.
And that's Mitchell at his best. Playing the quarterback on this offense and leaving the D grabbing for air.
2 minutes.
Lowry against Garland. Lowry's shot is good.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
And of course, one of the league's longest tenured coaches, GA, is Eric Spoelstra. And he's having a Hall of Fame level career.
And you look at the ground he broke when he was first hired. Not only young, Spo was the first Asian American head coach in any of the 4 major North American sports leagues, and worked his way up from video coordinator.
And they forced the shot clock violation. Great team. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
For Miami, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Hero from long range. The Cavaliers pull it in. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Shoots over Hero. And it's Mitchell missing.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
And a wide open look for Hero. Yurtsevin outside for Lowry. Drops in the tray. Lowry's got his second bucket.
Lowry has the ball, and right now it has the feeling that he's automatic.
Lowry against Garland. A slam dunk by Garland.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
Lowry. Here's Adebayo. Outside for Lowry. And again, Miami with the triple.
And throughout his career, Lowry's been a threat from that area.
The Cavaliers trail by 4. Outside Garland. Pass to LeVert. On deep. And it's Lowry with the rebound. Butler against LeVert. Outside Butler. There's the drive. And it's sent back by Allen. Kyle Lowry firing on all cylinders for the Heat. He notched.
Your Cavaliers use this team. Here they come, fans.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1/4 of action so far. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
And guys, they've done a great job feeding their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play.
The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the 3, a small forward. That's the group for Cleveland going right now here in the second.
And the coaching staff and this team, they count on Allen for those second chance opportunities. So he collects 2 more.
Here's Butler. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Tyler Hero picks one up.
And that's part of what Mitchell brings to the table. The willingness to operate on the perimeter or get in there and mix it up on the interior.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Mitchell against Hero. Shot clock at 6. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. I've heard it said, Greg, a coach can't give you confidence, but they can take it away. What's the meaning behind that?
Well, players at this level are naturally confident, but when coaches are always critical, it can take you out of your game. Makes you just start to think a little too much on the floor.
Hero knowing about the whens and the wheres for an assist.
The deep 3 from Mitchell. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Miami Heat. They lead by 6, their biggest margin. And an intentional foul right there.
Darius Garland, face second team foul.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. The shot by Butler, nobody around. Off target from 3-point range. Cleveland's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. And then Mitchell at the dunk.
I always wonder about those bigger guys, how much easier a read is like that, and Allen finds the open guy set up to shoot it.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, well, you settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
There's Garland. The slam dunk by Garland.
That's pretty crazy. Garland at his size getting way up.
Outside Butler. And it's sent back by Allen. Levert against Hero. Garland looking it over. Feeds to Allen. Pass to Levert. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Allen in the post. Defended by Butler. Levert the pass to Allen. That's good. And it's Levert with the assist. Allen's got 6 points.
And Allen not bothered at all from that little bit of contact.
There's Hero with the 3. Cavaliers with the rebound. Allen's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Mitchell with it. Picked up by Hero. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a 3-point play. Going to the line for 1.
Just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor.
And you figured once Gobert was traded, it was a matter of time before Mitchell was moved as well. You knew a team would jump at the chance to add him. And here we are now. A new start with a starring role for Donovan Mitchell.
Ferocious in his athleticism right there. Oladipo way up high.
Mitchell passes to Levert. There's 47 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Miami's gone 3 of 7 tonight from 3-point territory. Robinson for 3. It's not going to go for him. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. For 3, Mitchell. Rebound by the Heat. Dedmon with it. Garland picks him up. Here's Oladipo. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Cavaliers have gone 5 of 11 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Allen dishes to Mitchell. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
And the coaching staff loves it. Mitchell being assertive on offense and just imposing his will.
Here's Oladipo. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. Thank you, David, for that interview.
Your Cavaliers, 25. The Heat, 24.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
And you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Duncan Robinson out there with Caleb Martin. Then it's Max Strus. Then there's Oladipo. And it's Dedmon in at center. Miami trailing. Robinson finds Oladipo. The shape. Up again. And they'll get another chance. Back to Robinson. From deep. Bangs home the trifecta. Robinson's got the first basket of the second half. That one for the Heat. Oladipo against Rubio. Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Martin kicks to Strus. Martin the pass to Strus. Heat moving the ball around. It's up a 3. The Heat rebound. Outside Robinson. For 3. 6 to shoot. Stolen by Okoro. Here's Stevens. A huge slam. The perfect end of the fast break.
A lot of scouts were thirsting over the defense that Okoro brought to the game. He can play on the ball. He's a good help side defender as well.
Now here's Oladipo. Going inside. And that's collected by Love.
Blocking foul called on. Strus hits first team foul.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Here's Rubio. Dishes it to Okoro. Back to Rubio. From past the arc. The Cavaliers with a new 14.
First team foul.
Love against Martin. A second chance effort. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
There's no question that Kevin Love down on the inside becomes a handful to defend.
Both good from the line that time. For Miami, they've gone only 1 of 6 from the field in the third quarter. Not how they pictured the half started. And Oladipo kicks to Robinson. Takes it inside and stolen by Love. To the middle. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Here's Dedmon. Cavaliers with the rebound. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played.
After going undrafted in 2018, Duncan Robinson spent most of his rookie season in the G League. And fast forward to now, he's one of the best shooters on the planet.
Okoro with it. Dedmon's there.
Okoro loving the chance to go up and rock that rim.
The Heat trail by 4. Oladipo taking his time here. Sweet move. Pass to Strus. And the layup's good off the glass. And for Robinson, his shot attempts, Brent, come almost exclusively from beyond the arc.
He's just done a great job creating this career as a specialist, and he's really good at it, shooting threes in the open floor. Defenders have to stay attached to Duncan, and that allows other guys the space to do what they need to do.
Back to Rubio. 4 on the clock. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. And here's Love for 3. And staying with the play, Lopez. Lopez has got the lead up to 4 now for the Cavs.
A guy that doesn't give up on the glass. Lopez, a real force at rebounding the ball.
Here's Oladipo, and the layup falls. Oladipo's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Love outside. Lopez sets a screen for Love. Took the opportunity when he saw it. Love's got 4 points this quarter.
See how Kevin Love has great balance and great foundation on the shot. That helps with his consistency.
Outside for Robinson. Dedmon dishes to Oladipo. Hangs. And that's 2 points on the layup. Oladipo's got 6 points.
Such a good score on the inside, finding just a bit of space, and then Oladipo confident to knock that one in.
Bounce pass, Rubio. Here's Stevens. Kicks it out to Love. It's stolen by Martin. Robinson passes to Oladipo. Bobbed up there for Robinson. And we just finished the third quarter, and we got a tight ball game here. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his speed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Mitchell is out there with Garland. And it's LeVert in at the 3. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. The pass to Mitchell. With the drive. And he slams it down right on top of Bam Adebayo.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
Butler kicks to Yurtseven. Back to Butler. That's in for his 5th field goal of the game. Makes him 5 for 12 so far.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Here's Mitchell. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
And there's an edge
to Mitchell's game. He wants to be the guy in charge, and if that means he's got to get physical, he'll do it.
Outside Butler. Driving the lane, and slam dunk by Butler.
Oh, and this is some serious showmanship. Loving that tomahawk right there.
Greg, he came with force, and that's not just about getting 2 points. That was sending, I think, a message. Back to Garland. A slam dunk by Garland.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Defense has got to be better. Flat out effort was not there.
Butler on the way. That's good. It's his 7th made basket in 14 tries.
Well, right now, Jimmy Butler is in the zone.
Garland against Lowry. From deep three-point range, Garland no good.
Yeah, he missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-up, so maybe just a step too far.
Butler against Mitchell to the inside. Allen, that's good.
And how about the awareness of Mitchell? That's what stands out to me. He has a decision to make and does it with terrific timing.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. Kevin Love's checked in for Karis LeVert.
For your Cavaliers, Kevin Love.
Lowry with the ball, and Allen picks him up defensively. And that one, good. Yurtsevic's got his first basket of the night.
Well, that's some veteran savvy from Lowry. Just floor awareness and finds the open teammate.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Mitchell against Butler. Now, here's Mitchell. Tight defense on him, and he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Yikes, that one stings there. Hurts so much more to turn the ball over, especially with how tight the game is.
1:46 left in the fourth quarter. Butler. That misses, and a chance to tie it there. And there's a foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That's his first foul. And so Allen will bring it up for Cleveland. A 2-point game. Back to Garland. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Just 4 to shoot. A slam dunk by Garland.
And Garland stepping up to knock one down.
Garland against Lowry. And they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
And Tyler Hero not shy that time.
Mitchell outside. He takes it in. Money!
Remember that one, guys, a difference maker.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
There's a screen. Here's Butler. Count! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Man, no question. Jimmy Butler all the way.
I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
Yeah, smart move.
And stolen by Butler. Pass to Lowry to take the lead. Hins the 3.
And he shines brightest in these moments. What a tough shot by Kyle Lowry.
6-second difference between shot and gameplay. Mitchell outside. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for... And here we go. A coach's challenge has been initiated. I have to now review the personal foul in question.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original. The previous plays people can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in air. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor,
the coach's challenge has been issued. Post game like this, on the wire, this is what it's for.
And this is the time now where the officials
Previous play has
instituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays,
the ruling on the floor is confirmed.
Fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They have decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And even if a coach still feels it's putting the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to review it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Yeah, not the guy that you want to put at the line in these moments. He's not missing these.
Make some noise. Let's go.
And here is Mitchell. Oh, he can't jam it home. And so the big win by Miami in a tight game. This win, such a tremendous...
offense through their bigs, Grant. Talk about the value of being able to do that.
Yeah, B.A., you know, it just speaks to how both teams can beat you in multiple ways of playing. I think it can lead to higher percentage looks with the bigs running the offense. You can strike a nice balance between inside and out, which coaches are preaching right now.
Now let's take a look at Toronto's starting lineup. Anunoby and Barnes are the forwards. Van Vliet and Trent Jr. team up as the backcourt, and it's Siakam in at the 5. And so it's Cleveland with it. The Raptors making their last shot. Pass to Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
A high flyer with long arms and attitude. Mitchell's so explosive at the rim.
Van Vliet, the pass to Trent. Fires the 3. LeVert goes against Anunoby. The kick out to Van Vliet. Stolen by Mitchell. And pushing it up. Here's Cleveland. Ooh, poked away.
Whew. You trying to get spicy and totally whiffed, huh? Okay. He's going to be living this one down for at least about a week.
All heart. Mitchell scoring down low. I mean, Donovan plays the game with such passion.
One thing I'll say about the Cavs, it's become clear these past few seasons, their front office is not afraid to make some bold moves.
Now here's Anunoby. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
He flashes to the rim and is met with no resistance.
Outside Mitchell. Back to Garland. Here he goes, and finished off by Garland.
Using that quick first step on his way to the rim, Garland is just too tough off the bounce.
And Richard, I'm sure Cleveland fans welcome the front office taking the initiative.
Yeah, it's been a tough few years, and they needed to take some aggressive steps, and they did. And now they've got one of the best young core groups in the NBA.
Now here's Garland. LeVert finds Mitchell. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Van Vliet outside. Anunoby for 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Anunoby's got 5.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Outside Mitchell. On the take. Oh, threw it down. Wow.
Oh, guys. I mean, this crowd is in all of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in all, too.
2 minutes.
Kicks it out to Anunoby.
2 minutes.
Back to Van Vliet. Trent from long range. Sinks the tray.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
Garland against Van Vliet. LeVert outside. Siakam pulls down the board.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
The 3 is up. And the shot's off. 1 for 2 in this one.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Team foul.
The Cavs trailing. And here's Garland. From the arc. Pascal Siakam with the rebound. The Raptors have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage.
2022 proved to be a momentous year for Darius Garland, making his first All-Star game, which had to validate all of his hard work so far.
Mitchell, the pass to Allen. Now here's LeVert. Here's Mobley. Fires for 3. Here's LeVert. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. 3 on the clock. Here's Mitchell. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It goes on Fred Van Vliet.
Going beyond mere stats, Mitchell breathes life into this offense. His energy lifts everyone around him.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Van Vliet against Garland. Trent outside. Outside Barnes. Anunoby on the wing. That's it. Coming off an assist from Barnes. Anunoby's got 7 points.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Garland with the ball. Pass to Mitchell. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
What you love about Mitchell, he plays with energy, explosiveness, and courage.
Donovan Mitchell.
Both free throws good from Mitchell. And so here is Toronto. Here's Trent. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. It's a tie game in Cleveland. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short break.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Cavaliers.
Yeah, this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And taking a look at the Cavs' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Attacking relentlessly, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the stripe.
Hoping to continue that success from the line throughout this one.
So for the Raptors right now, Trent Jr. and Anunoby out on the wings. Barnes and Siakam serve as the big men as they go small. And it's Van Vliet in at the point. Mobley with the block.
Such long arms. Mobley is tough to do anything against.
With his first shot attempt. And that one's long. Toronto shooting the ball at around 42% for the game. Here's Barnes. No luck on that one. So Cleveland will take it the other way. Outside Mitchell. Van Vliet against Garland. Pass to Mobley. Shot clock at 5. Here's Mitchell. Takes it inside.
And one of the big names on the move this past summer was Donovan Mitchell. Now you figured his time in Utah was up as the team decided to change their core. Could be a game changer though with this roster, even with all they gave up to get him.
Well, we talk about the critical importance of the wing position, RJ. From the time you played, how do you think that position has evolved?
Well, when you talk about positionless basketball, it really falls on the forwards. You want them to have more responsibilities. You want them to be able to guard 1 through 5. You want to be able to run your offense through them. So the wings in positionless basketball have a lot more responsibility.
Garland for 3. Here's Allen. Mobley, right side, from deep. And another miss by Cleveland. For Toronto, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Pass to Siakam. And he makes it on the layup.
Yeah, put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Now here's Mitchell. He's got 12. Three-pointer. Rebound by Van Vliet.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Trent, the pass to Anunoby. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Anunoby against LeVert. 4-3. And Anunoby gets a 3. And now it's a 5-point Toronto lead.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Mitchell, and that one goes. 4 for 7 for him so far.
We'd love to see Mitchell explode like this on offense. A guy who has so much potential as an elite scorer.
Pass to Anunoby. Oh, misses the dunk. Cleveland has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. Now for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Garland against Van Vliet. It's stolen by Barnes. Siakam in the post. Van Vliet outside. Pass to Anunoby. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball.
Cleveland ball.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Outside Garland. Trent against Mitchell. Back to Garland. Oh, it's blocked by Barnes. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavs will retain possession. It's stolen by Trent. Outside Anunoby from deep three-point range. The Cavaliers pull it in. And they're running. And there's Mitchell on the assist by Garland. Mitchell's got 6 points in the quarter.
Getting better at recognizing when his teammates are open. Garland, great time right there.
Anunoby for three. Mobley grabs the board. The Cavaliers have got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. Van Vliet, the pass to Siakam over Garland. Siakam, no good. The Cavs trailing. Outside Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Look at Mitchell's commitment to his shot. Doesn't let the contact slow him down.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Van Vliet finds Anunoby. A shot to stop the drought. And it's good on the lay-in. Anunoby's got 14 points for the game. It's been neck and neck this entire first half.
Yeah, 8 lead changes so far. These clubs are looking evenly matched.
Pass to LeVert. Shoots over Anunoby. Here's Allen. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Allen is a monster on the glass and continues to improve as a scorer.
Jared Allen.
So both free throws good from Allen. Just a big-time effort for Donovan Mitchell, providing a lot of energy for Cleveland. 8 points.
The Raptors, 21.
In that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
They've got Robin Lopez. Ricky Rubio is out there with Isaac Okoro. Then there's Kevin Love. And it's Stevens in at the 3. That's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5 as we get going in the second half. Lopez, the screen on Porter. Pass to Lopez. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
And he makes the first. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Outside Rubio. Just 5 on the clock. Beyond the arc. He's off on that one. Toronto trailing. And here's Porter outside. And the three-pointer goes.
A dangerous shooter from deep. All Porter needs is a little daylight, and he's good to fire.
To the inside, Stevens. And he bangs it home with one hand. These teams just keep trading the lead.
Yeah, you wonder what it's going to take for someone to pull away.
Pass to Porter. Takes a 3. Oh, again! Toronto with a triple.
Off a nice feed. This is Porter's game. Lots of rhythm in that shot.
Rubio passes to Love. Soft touch off the glass. Love's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Here's Ben. Boy, Achua, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Achua inside, working on Lopez. And they'll get another chance. Pass to Flynn. Second shot opportunity. Love grabs the miss. The Cavaliers have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. To the middle. Here's Lopez. Up and in on the layup. And the Cavaliers lead by 2.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
And here's Porter outside. Oh, again, Toronto with a triple.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Here's Okoro. Pass to Lopez. Can't hit from in close. For Toronto, they've gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Porter, the pass to Achua. Achua with the dunk.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
Here's Okoro.
2 minutes.
Out to Rubio. He takes it in. Here's Lopez. 2 points. That one goes. Lopez has got 5 points now this quarter.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out.
Yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
Outside Porter. There's the 3. And the Raptors, another 3.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, and you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Cleveland calls timeout. And it's a completely new group for the Cavaliers. A big group substitution here for Toronto. Pascal Siakam, he's checked in for Achua. Scotty Barnes comes in for Boucher. Anunoby, he's checked in for Ben. And Van Vliet is subbed in for Flynn. Toronto has gotten 4 threes to fall out of 5 attempts here in the third. Porter finds Siakam. Cavaliers with a rebound. Allen's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Mitchell. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on OG Anunoby.
At the line for your Cavaliers, Donovan Mitchell.
The first one falls. Both free throws good from Mitchell. Toronto has gotten 7 of 12 three-point attempts to fall. Barnes against Mobley. Outside Porter. The Cavaliers pull it in. Mobley's got 5 rebounds tonight. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Stole it away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Here's Anunoby, and that one is stuffed right through.
And it's energy like that on both ends of the floor that's got them out ahead.
Outside Mitchell. Back to Garland. Mobley outside. Here's the 3. Here's Allen. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials getting together here. They may want to review this one. Well,
the previous play is under review.
Turns out the officials are going to review the play. They're trying to see if he released the ball before the buzzer or not.
And the video is going to be sent to the officials from the replay center in Secaucus. It looked...
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And after reviewing the play, it looks like they're overturning the call here. That basket is good.
It would have been
It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. Raptors out in front, leading by just 2. All right, we're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of quarter number 4 next. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. On the court for Toronto to start the 4th. Barnes and Siakam serve as the big men as they go small. Otto Porter is out there with Fred VanVleet. And it's Anunoby in at the 3. Outside Barnes. Fires the 3. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Garland for 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. And the Cavaliers lead by 3.
Cutting into this lead. They're well within striking distance.
A stop or two in the next minute or so, and they could even this game up. Great job to keep battling.
Back to VanVleet. Pass to Siakam. The kick out to VanVleet. Oh, rejected by Allen.
Allen with the range and the length to block shots anywhere on the floor. And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
It's LeVert on the wing. He's guarded by Porter. Mitchell, the pass to LeVert. Back to Mitchell. 5 on the clock. And Mitchell with the slam.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Porter against Mitchell to win the run. And it's laid up and in by Porter. Porter's got 14 points now in the second half.
Great recognition of the mismatch, abusing the smaller defender, Porter guy.
Anunoby against Mitchell. And Anunoby pulls it down.
Ooh, he tried to get spicy and totally whiffed, huh? Okay. He's going to be living this one down for at least about a week.
Ooh, he really came close to leveling the score there.
You love the intensity out there right now. Close game, both teams leaving it all out there.
And there's the call on Scotty Barnes. That's foul number 2 for him. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. Shot clock at 5. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. Shot on the wing. It's kept alive. Outside for LeVert. On the wing, Mitchell. With the clock winding down. And Mitchell with the slam.
And when you need a bucket, look to a guy like Mitchell. He's so effective on the floor at finding his scoring opportunities.
Here's Anunoby. Ooh, a 2-handed power slam.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Garland against VanVleet. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Barnes. Pass to VanVleet. And a foul call. Looks like he had a clear path to the basket. They'll get 1 free throw and they'll keep possession here. All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Cleveland.
The line for 2.
Both free throws, good from VanVleet.
And in a close game like this, they can really rely on him to take care of business at the line.
1:31 left in the 4th quarter here. Inside to take the lead. And Anunoby gets it to go on the assist by VanVleet. Anunoby's got 4 points now in the quarter. The Cavaliers have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the 4th quarter. Now Mitchell. Down low. Here's Mobley. He can't hit that time. The Raptors with a lead. Anunoby passes to Barnes. Back to Anunoby. Yes!
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Pass to Garland. Can they get it? The shot misses, and it's Toronto taking it the other way. Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
Taking 2 shots.
And so both free throws good, and it's a 5-point game.
Gets them to fall, and those are huge free throws. It's now a 2-possession game.
Mitchell, the pass to Garland. 26 seconds left in the fourth. Driving in. Shot blocked. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Porter. Mitchell finds Garland. They get it back. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Look, the offensive glass is all about effort and energy. And Allen, look, he's got plenty of both.
Now here's Van Vliet. Outside Barnes. So a close game sees Toronto taking this. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that about wraps it up.
Welcome, everyone, to Noche Enabia. A Latin theme is the backdrop to tonight's special. Now, Greg, when you look at these rosters, both teams have lots of quality players and very deep benches.
And with the pace we see in games, it really helps to have more legs to run. Each of these coaches have a lot of options, so it'll be interesting to see how they play the matchups.
Here are the 5 for the Raptors. Inside for him, it's Barnes and Siakam. Fred VanVleet out there with Anunoby, and it's Porter at small forward. 3 on the clock. Anunoby with it. Now defended by Adebayo. Anunoby, no good.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from if you want to command the defender's respect.
The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And this is the level of intensity Adebayo brings. He's terrific at channeling that energy on the offensive glass.
Anunoby has the open look. Good, and VanVleet gets the assist.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
There's Hero with the 3. Buries the long-range jumper.
Well, Kyle Lowry has spent his entire career finding open teammates.
Greg, when you look at Toronto, they have a lot of length and defensive switchability.
They swarm opposing stars and tend to make it very difficult in those passing lanes. So a great profile for a modern NBA defense.
Butler against Porter. Adebayo down low. Butler passes to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Don't take your eyes off Bam. When he comes off the floor, he gets up and the slams are just too good to miss.
VanVleet kicks to Anunoby. Good work defensively by Lowry.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
And again, Toronto no up.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Porter against Butler. Outside for Lowry. Passes it to Yurtsevin. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Anunoby passes to Siakam. Now Barnes. To halt the run, and it's good on the layup.
You get the sense Scotty Barnes is very comfortable in the painted area. That's easy work.
Lowry against VanVleet. Lowry passes to Yurtsevin. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Solid. Just no messing around there. Got to the rack. Punched.
Beautiful jam. Fairly well defended, GA, but I guess not well enough. And Siakam throws it down.
6'9" with excellent elevation. No trouble at the cup for Siakam.
Adebayo with a screen for Butler. Loads it up for Adebayo. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. VanVleet finds Anunoby. Now Siakam. Defended by Butler. And finished off by Siakam.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Good ball movement here by the Heat. Porter with the steal. Fast break. Here come the Raptors. Barnes with the ball. And it's Barnes slamming it down.
Opportunistic play by Scotty Barnes. Recognizing his teammate makes a defensive play. Let me get out in transition.
Lowry drives in. Butler kicks to Yurtsevin. Back to Butler. Over Porter. Tries again. And he lays it up and in.
There are players who look for every opportunity to contribute to winning. Jimmy Butler right now working the boards.
Anunoby is screen on Lowry. Van Vliet passes to Anunoby. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Anunoby's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Raptors. Lowry feeling it out a bit. There's the drive. Kicks it out to Hero. And it is good at the buzzer. Wow.
Big time shot.
And so both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. Heat lead by 2. 2K Sports back in a moment here at FTX Arena. We welcome you back to Noche Latina. Becoming an annual tradition is always here on 2K Sports and always exciting. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Heat.
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
So on the floor for Toronto to start this second quarter. Inside for him, it's Barnes and Siakam. OG Anunoby is out there with Fred VanVleet, and it's Porter in at the 3 spot. Pass to Adebayo. Misses from close range. And last season, Bam Adebayo said it was disrespectful that he wasn't named a finalist for Defensive Player of the Year. What do you think?
Kevin, no arguing here. He's definitely an elite defender. Second team all defense, 3 years running. Great toughness and versatility.
And sometimes in the closing moments, NBA games can slow to a crawl. Of course, you and I know that firsthand. Intentional foul. Replay reviews. What should the league revise in terms of that?
The most important thing they did is take some of the replay reviews and allow Secaucus to deal with it. That speeds up action. The fact of the matter is fouls and free throws at the end of the game are part of strategy. And yes, we need to be quick with replay reviews, but we have to understand this is strategic and important stuff that happens.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Raptors.
And guys, I love the movement, doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
Porter against Butler. Left side, Hero. From down in the low post, it goes. Hero's got 8 points.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing. Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
Lowry against VanVleet. Loads it up for Adebayo. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
With strong athleticism, Adebayo can finish just about any lob with his large catch rating.
Barnes screen on Lowry. VanVleet passes to Barnes. And Adebayo sends it back. Hero from long range. Good on the triple. Now it's a 5-point Heat lead.
And look at how confident Hero is from range. He'll take that shot wherever possible.
VanVleet sets the pick for Anunoby. Kicks it out to VanVleet. And again, Toronto with the triple.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Butler passes to Adebayo. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. VanVleet against Lowry. VanVleet can't get it to go. And it's Lowry with the ball. Brings it up for the Miami Heat. And a wide-open look for Hero. Drills it from outside. Hero's got a pair of triples in the second now for Miami. VanVleet outside. It's Porter outside. That falls. Great assist by VanVleet. VanVleet's got his 4th assist in this one. .1:15 left here in the second. Butler kicks to Hero. From deep. Unable to get that one. And Toronto will come the other way. On the wing, Anunoby. And the powerful one-handed slam.
The vertical of OG Anunoby. Go ahead, sir. Finish with authority.
Outside, Hero. 43 seconds left now here in the second.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Butler with the ball. Shot to stop the run, and it's good on the way in. Butler's got it all tied up now for the Heat.
Well, Jimmy Butler making use of his length, his smarts, nice interior score.
Van Vliet looking around. It's Porter outside. The shot, no good. That's a 2 from Butler. And the last second attempt doesn't fall.
Well, there's no...
Thanks, David. And we'll be back.
31. The Raptors. 31. Fans, let's hear it for the Cavaliers.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Miami's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the three ball here. So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Duncan Robinson out there with Caleb Martin. Then it's Dwayne Dedmon. Then there's Victor Oladipo. And it's Cruz in at the 2 spot. Outside Flynn. Trent outside. Robinson pulls it in. The Heat with the lead. Kicks to Martin. Back to Robinson. Martin with the screen for Robinson. Dedmon passes to Martin. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Martin's got his first bucket of the night.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Flynn against Oladipo. Trent with the wide open look. A three-pointer off the mark. The Heat leading by 4. Nice move. Jams it in off the great move.
You can get a real sense that Victor Oladipo loves sharing the wealth. What a nice look.
So timeout called here. The first for Toronto. And the Raptors going out now with a whole new group.
That was your
Raptors trail by 6.
Give them a round of applause.
Van Vliet outside. For the 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Van Vliet's got his second bucket of the night.
Van Vliet has proven more than capable as a legitimate three-point threat. Knocks down the jump shot there.
A wide open look here for Oladipo. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Pass to Anunoby. Got it. Good job in the low post. Anunoby's got 12 points in the game.
I'll tell you, OG Anunoby showing you what could happen if he puts it all together. Doing work, OG.
Here's Oladipo driving inside and finished off by Oladipo.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Outside Porter. That falls. Great assist by Van Vliet. Van Vliet's got 6 assists in the game. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Here's Oladipo. Lays it up off the glass. Oladipo's got 6 points in the quarter.
Boy, the strength of Victor Oladipo is on display there. Effortlessly absorbing the contact. Nicely done.
Here's Porter. Here's Siakam. And it's Miami with the rebound. Oladipo, left side. Rejected by Van Vliet.
And perfect positioning from Van Vliet, wanting to block shots whenever he can. Great instinct.
And here's Oladipo. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. A 2-point game. And it goes down 2 points. He's got 8.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
Barnes sets a screen for Siakam. Another miss by Siakam.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
And now Porter pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
Well, this is one of OG Anunoby's calling cards. His disruptive nature on the defensive end turns into transition opportunities. That is beautiful.
Martin with a screen on Van Vliet. Dedmon in the corner. And stolen by Siakam. Nice break. Here come the Raptors. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
And Miami going with a whole new group out there. It's Porter outside. And it's Miami with the rebound. Yurtsevic's got 4 rebounds in this game. Stolen by Van Vliet. Barnes kicks to Anunoby. Back to Barnes. And the pass to Anunoby. Back to Barnes. It's stolen by Adebayo. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Hero from long range. That falls. Nice speed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got his 6th assist on the night. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Van Vliet finds Anunoby. Great D that time from Adebayo. Miami leading by 5. Butler passes to Adebayo. Back to Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
And what can't Adebayo do? I mean, gets the tough rebounds, scores the tough baskets, and then makes the right pass.
And the Raptors call time here.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
Get out of your seats. That's right. It's T-shirt time.
There's Van Vliet. 6 points for him.
Okay, fans. Time to get on your feet and make some noise for your...
Outside, Porter. Back to Van Vliet.
Get up for the baddest dance team in the NBA.
And that does it for the 3rd quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the 4th quarter.
Your Heat Youth Dance Team.
4th quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Raptors trail by 7. On the court for Toronto to start the 4th. Inside for him, it's Barnes and Siakam. And Van Vliet out there with OG Anunoby. And it's Porter in at the 3. For 3, Van Vliet. Jimmy Butler with the rebound. Miami's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Down low, it's deflected. Anunoby with it. Lowry picks him up. It's Porter outside. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Now, here's Butler. He can't get that one to fall. Nice D from Porter. Raptors trail by 4. Siakam finds Barnes. And Siakam throws it down.
Well, Siakam pushing right through the contact. Go ahead, young sir.
Lowry passes to Butler. Back to Lowry. Shoots over Van Vliet. Here's Butler. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Porter with the screen for Van Vliet. Latrey. Porter, no luck.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
Butler against Van Vliet. A reverse. Oh, and here comes Barnes all alone. Here's Anunoby, and he converts the layup.
Yeah, we know this about Scotty Barnes. He has a team-first mindset, finds the open player in that instance.
Butler feeling out of it, driving to the basket. Yurtseven kicks to Butler. Connects from three-point range. Butler's got 7 now in this quarter.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
Right side, Porter. Lets the 3 fly. Rebound by Butler.
You know, the ill-advised threes isn't how you want to close the gap. They've got to have better shot selection.
Well, of course, Scotty Barnes won the Rookie of the Year in 21-22, guys. And you talk about a well-rounded basketball player who will affect winning with both his offensive ability and his defensive versatility. Now, this guy has a reputation for being a great free throw shooter, and you've got to knock him down. He does it here.
Outside Butler. Here he goes. And it's Butler with the jam.
Great rotation defensively. Butler going to turn the lights out with a pretty jam.
Passes it to Anunoby. A minute 50 left to play in the final quarter. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Tyler Hero picks one up. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Miami.
They've shown no let-up. Penetration, knife it inside. The defense has to tighten it up if they want to slow this team down.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
Lowry kicks to Hero. Outside Butler. Shot clock at 5. Buries it down low. Butler's got the lead up to 7 now for Miami.
Well, this guy is elite as a two-way player. Jimmy Butler able to take on the scoring load. He's cooking right now.
Van Vliet passes to Anunoby. The 3. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got his 6th rebound on the night. Anunoby against Butler. The putback, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And it's a 9-point Miami lead.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He was just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Anunoby passes to Siakam. And Siakam throws it down.
What you see is continued improvement in his ability to create for others. Great to see OG Anunoby make the open read.
And here is Hero. The 3. Toronto grabs the miss.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
I'll tell you, it's never an easy point in the game, knowing whatever you do, you're still coming away with the L.
Lowry drives in. Outside Hero. From deep three-point range and the miss. And so it's Miami winning this one. It was. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll wrap it.
it's the Cavaliers to start out. Now here's Garland. Mobley outside. Pass to Mitchell. Mobley, a screen on Hero. Here's Mitchell. Oh, wow!
I got a feeling Donovan Mitchell will be watching this highlight over and over and over.
Butler against LeVert. Butler's shot is good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Now here's Garland. Puts up a three. Connects from downtown.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Outside Butler. Pass to Adebayo. LeVert goes against Butler. Kicks it to Hero. Clock at 6. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Oh, rejected by Allen. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Here's Garland. Lets the three fly. And the Cavaliers, another three.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Now here's Lowry. And finished off by Adebayo.
Wonderful play. With that long wingspan and huge hands, Adebayo catches and finishes with ease.
Got a piece of it. Butler with the ball. From deep. The rebound by Allen.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
Now here's Butler. To the middle. Here's Lowry. Pass to your 7. Plenty of space. The rebound by Garland.
He looked just a little out of rhythm. He's still trying to establish consistency from there.
Adebayo with a steal. And here comes the break. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Shoots inside. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. The Cavaliers leading. And he lobs it up. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Mitchell.
A sloppy turnover. When you're not locked in, you pay the price.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Butler on the wing. He's checked by LeVert. Hero for 3. Miami, no good that time either. The Cavaliers have gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. Mitchell with room to shoot. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes. Mitchell's got 7 points in the game.
They're really settling into a nice rhythm now, starting to gain the upper hand.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
Adebayo finds Butler. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
This speaks to how assertive Butler is. Good at getting deep inside and finishing.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Ooh, had a nice open look right there. Garland's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Already ahead by double digits, trying to run away and not look back.
Now here's Hero. Looking for his first basket still in this one.
This is how Tyler Hero likes to roll. You got me, I'll get you back.
51 seconds left to play in the first. And it's Garland on the drive. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. He's got 11.
And taking a look at this first half, they've just shown better shot selection.
What they have done is ran their plays all the way through until they get something they like.
To the inside. Stolen by Hero. Here's 7. Passes to Adebayo. And the ball out of play. The Cavaliers will have it. Cleveland has gone 4 for 4 so far from three-point land. Impressive. Outside Mitchell. Tries it from the top of the key. Here's Allen. Goes back up. And he lays it in.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
What a performance for Darius Garland.
Your Heat Youth Dance Team. Coming out on the board.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Cavaliers.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
And I've also liked how they've attacked the opposition off of turnovers. I mean, just making them pay for every mistake out there.
Lowry and Hero are the backcourt. Omer Yurtseven out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Butler in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Back to Garland. Here's LeVert. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. You know, with all the dunkers out there, some players make sure they don't end up on too many posters. Grant, you ever make a business decision?
Yeah, you know, I made a few business decisions through my career. Look, as a competitor...
wow! He went way up.
Goodness.
Jarrett Allen.
What tenacity from Mitchell on the drive, not letting anything trip him up.
Up top, Lowry, guarded by Garland. Hero outside. There's the triple. Mobley grabs the board.
In this first half, he has really fallen in love with the 3. So far, not paying dividends.
Garland for 3. That shot is off. And Miami will go the other way with it. Now Lowry. Pass to Yurtseven. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Yurtseven's got his first bucket in this one.
Smart playmaking by Kyle, moving the ball to a guy with a good look.
And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Miami on D. 11-point game. Here's Mitchell. Butler covering. Out to Garland. Just 5 on the clock. And he drives in. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Garland's got 13.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
For Cleveland, they've gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. And it's out of bounds to Cleveland.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
Allen with a screen on Lowry. To the paint. They swipe it. Butler against Mobley. Here's Adebayo. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. That one's on Darius Garland.
You're going to have to foul Bam a lot harder than that if you want to prevent the and one.
Outside Mitchell. The 3 is up. Second chance shot. Here's Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Tremendous effort from Allen, one of the top offensive rebounders in the game.
Lowry outside. Adebayo a screen on Garland. Lowry into the lane. And Adebayo slams it in.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
The Cavaliers have gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Garland. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. not good.
A uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
Lowry, the pass to Hero. Over Mitchell. No good off the back of the rim.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. Hero, right side. Outside Butler. Off the mark. Had a chance there to trim it to single digits. Lowry against Mitchell. 27 seconds left in the second. Driving in. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws off.
Yes, so explosive. More often than not, Mitchell will beat you to the spot.
A line change here for Miami. And the Cavaliers will go for a different look here. Lopez, he's checked in for Allen. Kevin Love comes in for Evan Mobley. Stevens is checked in for LeVert. And Rubio is subbed in for Garland. Oladipo. Ooh, it's slammed in by Oladipo.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Pass to Lopez. Love for 3. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. Thanks, Allie.
Your Miami Heat, 20. The Cavaliers, 32.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. It's been a clinic out there by Darius Garland.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
And on the floor for J.B. Bickerstaff as we get into the second half. Robin Lopez out there with Kevin Love. Then there's Ricky Rubio. Then there's Okoro. And it's Stevens in at the 3. And Oladipo drops them both.
And looking at Victor Oladipo, it looked like he was breaking out and going to be a star for a long time. But he's battled many injuries.
Rubio against Oladipo. Rubio passes to Lopez. Just 5 to shoot. Takes the 3. The shot by Rubio, no good. And Oladipo is desperate to prove he can be a reliable part of a team's rotation.
It's been tough with all the injuries, BA, but he's capable of brushing those off and getting back to business. He's very motivated to prove the doubters wrong.
Outside Robinson. Oladipo outside. Back to Robinson. Lets it go. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Dedmon pass to Oladipo. Oladipo on the wing. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez.
And that is the length of Robin Lopez on display.
For 3, Robinson. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. They've led by as many as 14. Lopez passes to Love. Outside Rubio. Back to Love. And there's the lob. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Martin, the pass to Oladipo. Oladipo double team. For 3, Robinson sends it home from three-point land.
We haven't seen many buckets like that one. These teams have struggled to dial in their shooting.
You have to give credit to the defenses. Protecting the rim, closing out hard. This one's been a grind.
Rubio drives in. Good work there as it goes. And the Cavaliers lead by 9.
I love how Rubio controls the pace, able to shift gears in an instant.
Here's Oladipo, and Oladipo slams it home.
B.A. Forget about attempting the long-range three to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
Man, that was sweet. Pass to Okoro. Fires the three. No good.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
And the Cavaliers going with a whole new group out there. Here's Oladipo. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Now just a 5-point Cavalier lead.
So resourceful. When Oladipo's looking for any opening, he puts in a lot of effort on offense.
Mitchell, the pass to Garland. Off target from three-point range.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Dedmon, a screen on LeVert. For three, Robinson. LeVert with a rebound.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. 1:19 left in the third quarter. Oh, sweet move. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
Shooting for Cleveland, Caris LeVert.
And when healthy, LeVert is a problem. A multi-dimensional guard who can score, pass, and rebound at an impressive clip.
Butler against LeVert. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
The confidence Jimmy Butler brings to his game is infectious. It's obvious his attitude has a positive effect on his entire squad's play and pushes everyone to deliver their best effort.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Driving to the basket, and they get it back. Mobley outside. 4 on the clock. And Mobley throws it down.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Butler's got space. And too long on the shot.
Yeah, he's kicking himself. No defenders to be found in that mid-range area.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Garland for 3. And it's Miami with a rebound.
If you can, use up the clock en route to the last shot.
But you know, this is where your patience is tested. If you shoot too quickly, you give your opponent a chance to close out the quarter.
Here's Butler. Off with the layup.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
And so it's Cleveland.
Fans, please give a big round of applause.
And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
You know, it takes good vision and it takes good decision making right there. He showed both, and he did so at a very high level.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th quarter. On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Bam Adebayo is out there with Omer Yurtseven. And it's Lowry in at point guard. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Team foul.
So it's Miami now. Trailing by 8. And the foul is called. He missed it, and they want a second opinion on that call. The signal for the coach's challenge has been made.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was...
The previous play is ended in
2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey, team, I was able to catch the message that J.B. Bickerstaff was giving to his team. He said, we've got the upper hand, so let's not waste it. Keep getting stops. Keep finding buckets. So the message is, it's not over yet. Back to you.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Lowry, no good. The Cavaliers leading. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Allen. He can't get that one to fall. And Miami will go the other way with it. Hero for three. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got his 4th assist with that last one.
This is really what separates Tyler Hero as a player. The confidence and touch from deep.
And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That'll be a 2nd foul of the game. And so it's Cleveland with it. They've led by as many as 14. Here's Mitchell. Sinks that one from the post. And the Cavaliers lead by 7.
This guy just gets buckets. Donovan understands his team expects him to score inside.
Lowry finds Butler. And he buries that one. Back rim and in.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
And it was great execution. Clutch effort all the way around.
Garland for 3. Rebounded by Butler. For Miami, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the 4th quarter.
They're having a hard time with fouls. It's still early, but one more and they'll be over the limit.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
Something I've noticed is how aggressive they've been on driving the basketball. Time and time again, they've turned cracks in the defense into points.
You also can't ignore the good job they've done rebounding on the offensive end tonight. That hustle has been well rewarded with second chance points.
And your 7 gets it to go.
Continues to develop as a playmaker. It's nice to see Tyler Hero create for others.
Knocks it loose. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Out on his own on the break. The game now all tied up.
You can really see their confidence growing as this game has gone on. They have reason to believe that.
Yeah, the reason is they tied it up. But it took a lot of focus and a lot of energy. We'll see if they can sustain this effort.
And it's Miami's ball. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Adebayo sets a screen outside for Butler. Changes up, and he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
The physicality of Jimmy Butler poses so many issues for defenders.
Now at the line, Jimmy Butler.
Butler hits them both.
Tight ball game. Who do you want at the charity stripe? This guy.
4th quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. Garland, the pass to Allen. Outside for LeVert. It's hauled in by the Heat.
Oh, it's embarrassing to miss a dunk, but even more so when you're all by yourself.
That one drops 4. Butler's got 6 here in the quarter.
You need a big basket, you turn to Jimmy Butler. He's the first option in their offense.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Mitchell drives in. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
This just goes with the narrative. Mitchell is a baller, wants to be considered among the best in the game.
Garland against Lowry. Butler. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Caris LeVert.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
A great competitor. Jimmy Butler is exactly who they want at the line.
Big free throws right there to make this a 2-possession game.
Back to Mitchell. LeVert outside. The 3. No good there. And Miami will go the other way with it. Inside. 51 seconds left in the fourth. And he lobs it up, and Adebayo slams it in.
Coaches trust Adebayo, and he's being rewarded. This guy has done everything they've asked and then some.
Here's Garland. Money.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
And here's Butler. Takes it inside. Kicks it to Hero. Tries it from 19. The rebound by Allen. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Mobley. Pass to Allen. And it's good. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Adebayo passes to Lowry. So it's the Heat taking the W in a close one. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it